The Sarawak International Bird Race 2016, organized by the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, in collaboration with the Malaysian Nature Society Kuching branch, entered its third series. According to Kuching branch organizing chairperson, rose out a total of 36 birders as far as United Kingdom, India, Hong Kong, Nepal and Japan participated in the two-day race.
Even though we have given 3 months for them to prepare, but I would say for an inaugural international, the response is good. We are very exciting to let them come here. They are excited to come to Sarawak and look at our birds because, you know, birding, they always go to Sabah or Semenanjung. So some people are familiar with seabirds and not familiar with jungle birds. So for the seabirds, right now the seabirds, the migrant birds are here. Starting from now, end of September. Thousands of birds at Bakau Bay. How many species?
Yeah.
There are many plovers, sandpipers, curlews. It just depends on how many they can see. I think if they can see, if you are a birder, you can count just by listening to the call. There are nice birds, a lot of birds. Like we promote the blue-banded peter. Everybody wants to go and see it, but you need to go down the waterfall trail. But for this contest, the safety of our guests are important, so we have to make sure that they are on the safe tar road. About 80% of them are on the tar road. Even then, on both sides of the road, you can see birds. So they will be there about like late morning. So some people say it's easier to see birds early morning when they come out to feed. And sometimes in the afternoon, you also see birds. Let's just hope the weather stays fine for them. We have a bird list, hundreds of bird lists, but we cannot give them the bird list because this is a competition. But we will give them the bird list after the race. Yes, over 200. I would say of these 3 sites, Bunta, Kuba National Park, and Borneo Highlands Resort, or Borneo Highland Penrison. Borneo Highlands is probably the best.
Yeah.
You see, birds like to be where there are no people around. You know, they feel safe if there are no people around. So Borneo Highland is ideal. But the birds in Semenanjung are different from the birds here. So when we announced 3 months ago, they might have been reading out. They might have been checking websites. They have Facebooks with Sarawakian birders. So even the team from Hong Kong, also they do their homework. They come early. They stay in Cuba 3 days, 2 nights. They're already going round. And even if Japanese come, they look at this bird. The field guidebook is in Japanese, so you can tell what bird.
Photograph also?
1 point,
for the
yes.
bird? They have
For very rare, unusual birds, they can take photograph to identify, but they cannot play recording.
Oh.
They cannot play a recording of a bird to call another bird out. That will be disqualified. So I think the price of 5,000 is probably the attractive point to make them come. So we're giving them very expensive German binoculars,
I see.
cameras,
Oh.
really good prices for all the 3.
So
First, second, third.
So every time you organize this bird race in Sarawak, do you discover a new species of birds?
So far not, so we hope they do.